Hey guys, I'm Joe Pebble and I am a content creator, an actor, and a singer based in Lagos City,
So you
Nigeria.
can sing, how you gonna tell us my lyrics?
No levels did this since.
Show me your singing.
Let me need that for you, man. Levels, not today.
Alright, today we're talking about something that we were arguing over the week. Love or wallet? Is that what we titled it?
So I don't think we should put the title.
Okay,
Let's understand what it's about. Bringing it home, is money a criteria? One of the criteria for going into a relationship. Do you think money is? Yes, now.
Wait.
Guy now, must the guy have money?
What? For you, for who to go into the relationship?
For the lady to accept to be in that relationship.
Well, everybody is different, like I would say. The taste of people is based on their exposure. Let me ask this question. How does bang taste?
What?
Bang.
What's that?
You can never know how bang tastes because you've never seen it.
What do you mean that?
And you have never seen it because it does not exist. So what you are not exposed to, you can never have hunger for it. So when people have standards, it's because of what they're exposed to, whether they saw it on social media or their upbringing. So I would say money. When you mean money, you mean a lot of money.
Not necessarily a lot. First of all, do we establish that the man is the provider?
Provider of what?
First of all, we're talking.
I need to define it.
We're talking finance. We're talking money.
Money, okay.
We get
Provider
that.
of money.
Yes, there are other things a man provides.
Yes.
We're talking about money.
By the way,
Have
I
we
love your outfit.
established?
No.
Okay, this one you're complimenting, so I'll not vex. Well, thank you.
Compliment me back now. Show me how good.
I'm not compliment. No, you don't. They cut me since I no compliment.
Yes,
Your outfit will work.
Oh, I take it as a compliment.
So
Like you were saying, sorry.
I've seen a lot of people that will be like, no, I can't be in that relationship because it doesn't have enough financial independence or capacity to cater to my needs.
Yeah.
So is that really a criteria when you're going into a relationship?
Well, like I said, people with different perspectives to what they want. I can't judge you for what you want. Even for me, if
you are the guy,
do
you think you should go into a relationship when you're not financially capable?
How do I even answer this question now?
But
what do you mean capable? What do you mean capable?
To take care of the lady. Now I can understand
relationship or marriage. What do you talking about?
Relationship builds. Marriage is a relationship. Marriage is the
you don't need you don't need money, plenty money to go into a relationship now.
What do you need?
So this is what I would always say. I'm a Christian, so I always like to refer back to the Bible. Before woman came, Adam had a job. Adam had something. There was provision, right? And Adam had his purpose. He was into it. That was why he needed help. Have you ever seen somebody helping a man who was doing nothing? So what I would say is, before you go into a relationship, make sure you are doing something. Do something. You're generating resources. You may not be there 100% in terms of your purpose, your calling, but you're on your way. You are on your way, and you need support. You need the support a woman can bring, the perspective a woman can bring, and the woman understands where you're going. Your woman sees, oh, this guy is doing something, and if I can look, like I was advising someone, I said, this is how if I was a lady, this is how I would pick a guy. Right? I won't pick a guy who has money, but I don't understand where he's going. It's dangerous. And I will pick a guy, if I look at him, I can't find a space where I can thrive, even if he has money. Because, like we talked about in one of the episodes, where somebody had money and still killed himself. You know, when you're not inside, you say, I would prefer to cry
In a
in a G
G-Wagon.
Wagon than to laugh in a keke until you are inside.
Sure.
That's when you now know that that statement, you think again before you make it. So, if I'm a girl, I like to be part of the journey. It binds us together more. So, this is what I mean. I look at the guy, I look at the thing he's doing, and I ask myself, what role can I play to triple X this thing?
So let me cut you.
Okay.
Let's say a girl that has built with a guy, real life scenario, built with this guy when the guy had basically nothing and the guy made it. Do you believe that money changes people?
Okay. Mary, see,
No, just a yes or no before I continue what happened. Do you think money changes people?
it changes some people.
Okay.
It doesn't really it doesn't really change people. It reveals what was hidden.
Okay.
Right? It reveals what was hidden. So, like I was saying, I look at somebody and I'm like, this is what this person does. If I come in, how can I triple X this thing to make it better, to make it bigger? If I can find that hole that I can fill, trust me, that's a good mind.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
So you can feel that the guy may change.
Let me land. It's not a May situation.
Land.
This is something that happened. This lady built with this guy. His company, she started it with him. You know, when just one staff, it was just this girl. She was the receptionist. She was the everything.
Okay.
Doors opened for this guy. And that's when he knew that, he could start philandering. He could start not being accountable to the person. Yes.
Okay,
so that's when he knew that he felt like, he had options. Now, this is me not saying that this is exactly how it is. This is one scenario.
Okay.
That she built with him, but eventually it didn't matter anymore.
Well, this is the thing. I always tell people, I know people can say you don't need God to pick a wife, you don't need God to pick a husband, but there's some things you have to pray about. And because only God sees what he will become or what she will become 5 years' time. Only God knows that. You don't know. You don't know what somebody is until they have money, power, and fame. You don't really know. But choosing a life partner is a work of faith because you don't know. That guy come with a G-Wagon now and looks like everything's all set. 1 year after the marriage, he loses his business.
So do we mean, or are you trying to say that having money is not really, that's not part of the things to consider when dating someone?
No.
Because girls say it.
No, this is what I...
But you know that girls say this thing.
Of course, this is what I would say. Check, these are the things you check. Check his work ethic. Check his track record. How consistent is this person? Because challenges will come definitely. You're going to live with this person forever till death do you part. Trust me, he's driving a G-Wagon. G-Wagon will soon go out of fashion. He may lose it. He may lose the business. But if his character from observing him is that this guy does not give up. He has a character of not giving up. He has a character of starting something and chasing it. It's a character don't change. A ring does not change behavior. A ring does not change behavior. If this guy is fond of starting and stopping, trust me, he will start that marriage and at some point, that same spirit that makes him start and stops businesses, not like the business he started and it stopped maybe because it's not working then, but the next one for him is a pattern. It will creep into every area of his life. That shows inconsistency. Now you want to get married to a guy, the guy comes to G-Wagon, perhaps his dad is rich. That's his dad's money. He's flaunting your eyes. Has he, as a person, built a track record of hard work? Has he, as a person, stayed with a business for 5, 6, 7 years? Look at that. People don't look at those things, but they know how to come to social media. They say, he cheated on me. But how about this guy? Don't they cheat before you marry, before you date? You were even cheating on yourself inside the... I didn't say it's your own, it's your neighbor's one. All right. So, character patterns are there. I will always say, I know of a couple, I know of they're successful, and the man is a public speaker. The woman was not. The woman was just love to be behind the scene. Like, okay, everybody knows them, and I honor them. I respect them so much. Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo and Pastor Mildred, amazing. Heard their story, so inspired. She wanted to be behind the scene, helping him write his books because he discovered that the man can speak well, teaches, but he does not really sit down to write. And the woman sees that book writing and book publishing is a business on its own that we could harness. That's what I'm talking about. You see a man and you're like, if I come in, I can bring this, we can build an empire together. That doesn't mean the man may not change, but you don't want to think like that. Because you can't be going to marry with a negative mindset that he may change, he will change, he will change. He may not even want to change, but your behavior and your fear, like Job says, what I greatly feared came upon me. So you don't want to trigger something that was not supposed to happen with your insecurity, right? So you want to go with faith. Look at this person. What am I bringing into this guy's life to make him better?
So
now you
the
also
lady
have.
has to be smart.
What do you mean
Because
smart?
for a lady to think about building with someone,
Yes.
she has to be smart.
That means she on her own.
Because first of all, people or some girls go into relationships blindly just because of surface. You're not digging deep to what the person has inside. I tell people most times don't be so concerned about the container. Focus on the content. Right? So most times girls is all about what they can see, the flashy
tall, dark, and handsome.
Thank you.
No, baby girl.
Then the next that deep voice go dash you slap
what
one.
Talking about right now.
Hey, your own voice is not deep enough. Don't think it's deep here. It's not deep. But a lot of times I feel
Sorry, talk.
I feel it still stems from mindset.
Okay.
Because if you're going into a relationship knowing that you want to build with this person, I get it. I feel like it's a risk. It is.
Yes,
why? Because you don't know what might happen. But this is you trusting. Like there's a pastor's wife that she says something that she said that I don't trust my husband.
What?
So that's the thing. But you think
she said it openly
in a conference. Yeah, she said I don't trust my husband. But you know what? Which is very true. She said, I trust the God in my husband. Men, they are fickle. This flesh, this thing that you think you've built, it's fickle. But if the person that covers your husband, humans are fickle. Okay, sorry. So she was trying to explain that she's not trusting what her husband can or can't do.
Yeah, people can change.
Normal, but the person that she knows that she owes it all to, that this is the person you've given me to do life with, God, it is you. And it was very profound because she was like, even times that the husband is doing some certain things that doesn't really work well with her, she doesn't go to him, she goes to God. And surprisingly, that thing that she has gone to tell God that I don't like how this guy is.
Yeah.
He said he's the one that has the heart of a king is in God.
Oh yeah, true.
So she was like, if you put your hope in man, that this man will never.
Said, maybe disappoint you, maybe disappoint you.
So she was like, what she does, I trust the God in my husband, not my husband, because she knows who governs her husband.
You can also look how loyal is this person to God.
Thank you. So she's followed him on a journey through. So she can comfortably say that, okay, this is who this man holds. Do you understand? So a lot of times I feel like we focus on the things that don't matter.
Yeah.
Because I understand how a woman would be concerned for financial security.
Of course.
Yes, because even if she's like securing her bag and everything, there's something that comes with that covering that a man brings.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I don't think I'll say, okay, it's bad for a woman to say no. But like you said, study this guy. Where is he going?
Very important. It's very important.
What's his journey
because
like?
the guy can have money and he's not going anywhere. Because that money.
You can have it today.
You have it
tomorrow.
Right. Does he know how not to give up? Have you seen men that lose everything and they want to kill themselves because they've never experienced failure before? There are people that have never experienced failure before.
They don't know how to handle it.
They don't know how to handle it when it comes. It will come. Things happen. But a guy that has been struggling from childhood and he has built something that he may not be a millionaire, but he's not begging. He has a business or he's working, he's earning, and you can see that he's growing. Come on. You look at him. If you can't see any way to help him, perhaps he's not for you. This is what I'm. If you can't see any way to help him, because when you wake up in the morning after marriage, it's still the same day. The sky is still blue. It's still Tuesday or Monday or Sunday. Nothing changes in the atmosphere. The difference is you are now in another house. Different from your house. So the thing that you've always been is who you still will be. If you are somebody that likes to work and get things done, it will now start reflecting. Babe, you're going to work today. You remember the plan we had? This thing that you want to do. Why are you going? Let me work on this. So when you come back, we can talk about it. That work ethic from the girl or from the guy working together to build something amazing. I know somebody can say, "Oh, I did it to somebody, it broke my heart," but trust me, you're saying yours because it happened to you, but a lot of people it did not happen to because they trusted and it worked out for them.
So
You understand?
what if, let's be honest, what if it doesn't work out?
What if it doesn't work out and
What
it
if?
looks
I
like
can
the
understand
guy
always being
it
positive.
looks like the guy now
No.
betrayed or something?
Not even betrayal. What if after putting in the work, this person still did not make it? What
See,
if
I
after
don't
all
believe. Yeah, see, I don't believe.
it happens,
No, I
bro?
don't say it does not happen. I'm saying I don't believe that at some point hard work will not pay off.
If you want to talk about hard work, what of the people that used to carry concrete?
Okay,
They are like the hardest
let's not call it
workers.
hard work. Let's call
Uh-huh.
it, see, direction. Direction matters. Direction matters. Some people just work to earn a living. They just want to eat. But a guy can work hard, but the woman is not even that smart to say, okay, let's channel your energy into this area and let's build something with it. As the money they come, let that market enter
Spend.
soup. That's what a lot. I don't believe that you can
And
start
most
from any
times it's not
level.
anybody's fault.
Yes, but there's a way you can sit and be smart about what you're doing. Now there's this idea of I cannot let my wife work for anybody. The woman was work for me. But you as a man, are you building anything that she can work in? I've seen people that don't like. I don't want them to talk to my wife anyhow. But
I feel like we'll talk about that in
another
episode.
episode. Okay.
But for this, I feel like
So
what's your
my
conclusion
conclusion
from
is
everything that you've said?
in picking someone, direction matters. You are a lady. You are 20 something. What have you done with your life? And where do you see yourself going as a person without a man? For
Yeah.
example, let's look like without a man, where you see yourself? If I'm going to Ajah, let's say I'm going to Ajah, and I'm booking a cab, for example, and the cab is planning to go towards Shangote. The Shangote is opposite. Like I'm going to Lekki, sorry, and Shangote is the opposite goal. If it's not going towards that direction, I can't book that ride. So also, I need to know where I'm going as a girl. What do I want to achieve? Some ladies don't know. It's their own vision comes alive inside the man's vision. Understand? Then as a man, if a lady does not have not been able to figure out herself, you please figure out yourself at least 80%. Because you are the leader of that journey.
True.
Figure out yourself. Know what you can have dreams. Now you may not have entered into those dreams fully, but you're on your way. When she comes, what do you guys talk about? I know you go to the 5-star restaurant to eat to impress her, but what's the conversation like? When you start having a conversation of this is my dream, watch how she responds. A smart woman can't hide her smartness. When you tell her this is where I'm going to, having a conversation. I know, we'll soon finish.
I thought to give us time, oh.
We'll soon finish. So, I think we should study that. Then you also let her talk, see where she's going. From how she talks, you know if that's the same direction. There's some women, they want to become CEOs of banks. Can you marry somebody who wants to face a career, even and her career is?
That's a topic for another.
You're pushing this topic. This is the deep topic, man.
It's a topic for another day.
Okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So my take is, it's not a one size fits all thingy. It's not a straight path. Everybody, you know the situation you're in. You know who your partner is. You know what you want for yourself, and your partner also knows what he wants for himself. So it's not a one size fits all. So you study the situation, but really we want to hear your thoughts. What are your thoughts? Should love come, or should love supersede everything? Like
There are a
when
lot of
there is
things in this
love,
sense and it's
when there is love, money does not really matter. We don't need money. Only love, it covers a multitude of whatever it's gonna cover. But we really want to hear from you. We might do it. We
we
can
do a
do.
part. We
This
have
one is
to.
not even we might.
We didn't even hit some things. Love, wallet. What is love?
We will do one of that. But really, guys, want to hear from you. What's your thought on this topic? So until next time,
Oh wait,
please.
want to thank the brand label for sponsoring this. How you doing like that? Sponsor the brand label for
I'm a
sponsoring
listener.
this episode. We love our outfits. Just go to www.brandlabel.com and order your outfits. You want to look cool like us?
Okay, guys. Until next time. Bye for now.
Bye.